Good morning, guys. I just got back from hot yoga. I did go this morning. I need to finish editing my Vlogmas for today. But first off, I'm gonna go ahead and open day 8, which is another big box, even though it probably doesn't have anything big in it, but let's see. Oh, what is this? Oh my god, it's a little Bluetooth speaker. Wait, that's actually kind of cute. It says TikTok. I think it connects to your phone and it's like a cute little speaker. Honestly, I think this is the best one so far. Pretty solid. I also got my Imperfect Foods this morning and I need to open that up and put that away. I'm also recording a podcast for someone at 11 and it's 10:20 right now, so I need to remember that. I should have edited my video last night and I didn't, and it's gonna be up a little bit later today than every other video has been, just because I have the podcast as well that I totally forgot about. So that is okay, you know, manage. Half the time I never remember what I get for my Imperfect Foods order, so it's kind of fun to just open it up. We've got some kale today. Never go wrong. It's like a big thing of kale. We've got some Minor Figures oat milk. Got some cherry tomatoes. Also got some bigger tomatoes. Can never go wrong. Got more salmon because I literally eat it all the friggin' time apparently. I didn't realize how much I eat it until I started filming and realizing that, wow, I do eat this pretty often. Also got some eggs because I was running out, or I think I did run out. And that was it for our haul today. I also got a couple packages yesterday that I didn't see till like later on that day. First one being my ink for my printer because it was being done the other day, which is funny that I now got it. I ordered so many things from Etsy that I literally don't even know what is coming when or what the vibe is. This could be stuck. Is this my, oh, this might be my lining. I think this is my lining for the heart dress so that we can actually like continue on with it. Wait, no, it's the organza. Hold on. Guys, are you kidding me? Sleeves with this? I think this is actually a really good color match considering I got it online. I'm like looking at my thing over there. Yeah, this is gonna be cute. Okay, so we can actually like at least cut out some sleeves and get that figured out soon, which is exciting. Just waiting on my lining so I can finish the actual bodice. And then I actually do need to figure out what trim I'm gonna use to go around the heart because it does have a bit of a trim, but I don't know what I want to do for that yet. So put that to the side. And then I think these are probably some of the little gems that I needed for the bodysuit, is what I'm assuming. Yep, little like white gems, which I think will be cute paired with the silver ones that should be coming in this week as well. And then this is the white elephant gift that I got yesterday, which I got Lauren's gift and she literally outdid herself. Are you kidding me? I was also number 1, which like if you know how white elephant works, like the first person grabs a gift and then everybody after that could like steal it potentially, but everybody gave such good gifts that nobody was stealing. But anyway, she got 3 different Body Shop body butters. I got the argan one, the avocado one, and the shea one. Then I got some essential oils, which I'm so excited about because I got a humidifier for my room because it was just getting really dry at night and I was like having trouble like breathing properly. And you can put essential oils in it. How amazing is that? This one's a lavender one and it's meant for like sleeping. So I'm gonna use this at night so I can sleep better. I'm so excited. And then I also got some massage oil in lavender, also a sleep one, and then a boost, a shine on hair and body oil. So I'm really excited about that. That was like a solid gift. Anyway, I'm gonna put all this away and I'll start editing a little bit and then I have the podcast to film. So we're gonna do that and then hopefully finish editing, uploading, and then it'll probably be lunchtime by the time that happens. So we'll see how this goes. It is literally 1:15 right now. We had so many technical difficulties recording this podcast that it took 2 hours to film. I'm starving. My stomach was growling the entire time of that and I'm just praying to God that you could not hear it on the microphone because if my stomach growls, it growls very loud. So hopefully that was not loud on their end. But anyway, I've not finished editing my video yet and it's already 1:15, so I really need to get on that, but I'm freaking hungry, so I need to eat. This is one of those days I need to make my quick like frozen fried rice because I'm so hungry. I don't want to like take 20 minutes to make something, and also I have so much work to do, so let's do this quick. I literally cannot believe it's like literally 1:30. My video's not up and I just feel like I've done nothing. I mean, I have done things, but it just Anyway, yesterday I didn't end up like finishing the vlog and like talking at the very end of it, but the little holiday party was literally the best thing ever, and I'm so excited about it because I think one of the main reasons I moved to LA was I wanted like a community of people that knew what I do and like supported what I do what I do, whatever, because I just didn't have that in Indiana, and it's so nice to finally see that come into fruition and like be surrounded by a bunch of other girls that like are also in the sustainability movement, and like we understand our pains and like we can just relate on a deeper level. It's so beautiful, you know. I think if we all put our heads together, we could do some really cool things. So I'm really excited for what 2023 could bring for us. We all went around and said what we were grateful for this year and what we're looking forward to for next year. I feel like everybody's general consensus was like this was like a year of like a lot of change and like growth, and next year is like the year that it's just gonna like rocket launch. So we're calling 2023 a rocket year, and I feel like that's so legit because like moved here this year, but like next year is like my first full year here, and it's gonna be like just a lot of things that could happen. So I'm very excited. I'm gonna finish eating. I'll get back to work. Okay, my video finally finished uploading. It's like 3 p.m. at this point, so very late, but we got it up there. And meanwhile, I was just like figuring out some stuff. I really want to do more events in LA next year. My issue right now is that I've accepted so many custom orders, obviously like spaced out throughout the months, that I'm like, am I even gonna have time to A, make any other collection for my shop, like do anything else? I don't know, because I'm gonna be so backed up with it. So I'm like trying to start now on planning things so I can still do other things while still do custom orders. And one of the things I really want to do is for Fashion Revolution week, which usually lines up with Earth Day and like Earth Week, but I don't know if it does this year or not. I really want to do like a full week of just like events, whether it's like all in-person events or like some virtual, some in person, whatever. I would love to do like a whole week of like just fun fashion events. So that's something that I'm planning. I have ideas, so I've, you know, written some stuff out. I'm looking on Peerspace for like event spaces and stuff like that, see if I can get inspired by anything. But that's what I was doing meanwhile my video was uploading. Anyway, it is 3:17 right now. I'm trying to debate what I want to do right now. Some of the gems came in for the bodysuit, but I don't have the other ones yet, so I don't want to like start putting any on there until I have them all, so I can kind of like figure it out visually. I did get the organza for the sleeves of the heart dress, so that's something. Maybe we could work on that. I also still need to package up these orders and send them out. I haven't actually even packaged them up. They're just sitting there from the other day. I have so many things, but I'm at that point where I have so many things that I just feel like paralyzed and don't want to do anything. It usually takes me a couple days to get out of that state and then be able to go back into being productive again, but I don't know. I guess we'll see in the next clip what I decide to do. So I just showered and it's like 6 at this point. I was talking to my parents for like a hot minute as well, and today's one of those days where I remember why I don't usually daily vlog, because there are just days where I really don't do much, and it's not for any other reason other than the fact that sometimes my brain is just not there, and there's nothing I can do about it but just like go with it. And I'm always like, not like scared to post that or like show that, but obviously when you're, you know, showing your life or whatever, and you show like one day where you don't do anything, there's people that will assume that like all your days are super lazy and that you're not always like on top of it. And to be honest, it's true. Like I'm not always on top of it, and I don't want to necessarily give off that image. So it's just weird. Also, I just like struggle with being very in my head all the time, which doesn't help that I live by myself. It makes me more in my head sometimes. But yeah, there's just days where I go into a rabbit hole and like I can't get out of it, and I have no motivation to do anything. I don't feel like going out to do anything either, or staying in to do work, and I just like feel so paralyzed. So that's how I'm feeling right now. So there's my mental breakdown number 1 of Vlogmas. I already cried earlier, but also that's just like how life is regardless. I'm gonna make dinner though because I am getting hungry and I'm trying to figure out what I want to make. I just got salmon, so maybe I'm gonna do salmon, and I think I have sweet potatoes, so I might do that. And then I'll have salmon for the rest of the week/weekend. I have like these 2 sweet potatoes, which are literally just like the skinniest sweet potatoes ever, but we're gonna do it anyway. I also have a little bit of like leftover hummus from the other day, but like not much because these girls devoured it, quite literally, which I'm so glad they liked it. I was like so scared that it wasn't gonna be like that great, or like that it was just gonna be like bland or something. Because I ended up not having actual garlic, so I used garlic powder, and I feel like it never tastes the same, but actually turned out pretty good. So that being said, I am going to probably put the sweet potatoes in the air fryer like I did last time, because that worked out really well. Probably have to like cut them down though, because I don't think they fit in this. I'm going to poke a bunch of holes through these sweet potatoes, but there's really not going to be much to these since they're pretty skinny. Beautiful. Beautiful. gonna stick these in here. And those take a little bit longer than the salmon does, so as you guys know, because I did this like last week, so here we are doing it again. I also sometimes feel like weird about sharing that I'm like not doing well or like going through it, but then also never giving an explanation. But then also, like, I'm not gonna give an explanation. I was having this conversation with like my friends last night of just like boundaries to have when you are a creator and you're putting your life out there in the public. I think that I grew up watching YouTube and I grew up watching so many influencers put their relationships like very heavy into their vlogs or their families or friendships, and then like when things fall apart then they like owe their viewers like an explanation and like all this stuff. I've just seen it get so messy when other people start getting too involved in your like vlogs and your work and stuff. So I've just like strayed away from sharing personal life that involves people from you guys, but I feel like I'm pretty open about just me and my personal life, but not anything that involves other people. So whenever things involve other people and I can't talk about it, I just like hate it, because I wish I could give an explanation of like why I went MIA for like the majority of November and like why I wasn't uploading and like not doing well or like things like that. But it's just like at the same time I have to obviously protect the privacy of others and myself, so I can't. But it's such an interesting place to be as a creator, because like I said, I was talking about this with my other friends, where you feel so connected to your viewers and people who know you, and they probably feel like they know you really well, but at the same time there's so many aspects of, you know, your life that they aren't gonna know. And it's so interesting. It's just a weird, interesting space to be in. Yeah, that's where I'm at with that. Just interesting thoughts. I think tonight's gonna be one of those nights where I sit and actually watch like a TV show or something, because I never do that unless I'm not feeling it, which today is one of those days. So probably what we're gonna do.